Hello YouTube, it's the More64 back with another video. Today I'm gonna be reviewing Nidhiki from 2004. So here he is, and before I get into the review, let me put up a disclaimer. You may be noticing some discolored pieces all over him. That's because when I was rebuilding these all my barnacles, I went through all sorts of bins and had to grab random pieces, but I tried to get them as accurate as possible. So yeah. So anyway, that's about it. So let's take a look at Nidhiki. So here he is. You can tell he's a spider like crab. I can't remember what he officially is, but you can tell what he is. So yeah. So one thing is that I want to bring up, and that I want to, well, yeah, as I was saying, he was originally a Toa, but then he became a Dark Hunter. In fact, when he was a Toa, he was on Toa Likon's team, which I will be reviewing in 2 videos from now. So anyway, then when he became a Dark Hunter, he got transformed by Rudaka into this. So yeah. Anyway, so let's get into his articulation first. He has a ball joint in the hand, a limited ball joint in the claw, and also when I was moving this, I meant arm, not hand. So yeah. He does have articulation in here, like it's a limited double ball joint, as you can see right there. So he can do that, basically. All of these legs are on a hinge, and it's the same kind of hinge, so they can fold out. And one thing is, these legs that he's standing on, and these do have posability, but I'm gonna get into that in a little bit because that's a gimmick. So yeah, and his head has a full ball joint. So yeah. So anyway, and also he can get into a unique pose, which they describe on the box, in the instructions, I believe. Well, I think it's, I believe it's a box, but I know it's the instructions. So anyway, here's that. So yeah. So anyway, he does have a disc launcher in his mouth, like the Vaki, because this is a Vaki head, but it is kind of different because he has that piece. So anyway, to fire that off, you want to, oh, and also I should mention, his disc is an Onu Metro disc. So anyway, what you want to do is squeeze these two, both sides together right here, and fires. Obviously not very good. And found a disc. So anyway, one thing is I would like to point out that I'm kind of confused on, and if you guys know, comment down below. What are these two pegs doing here? And yes, before I recorded this review, well, before I started recording it, I looked up the instructions, and yes, these are supposed to be there. I don't know why, though. I mean, they're just these kind of pins. Why are they there? Why? Can someone comment down below why, please? I'm, like, desperate to know. So, anyway, moving on. Now, one thing is, he does have a lot of these tubes everywhere, like on his claws and on his legs. Now, I'm gonna first start out with the claws. They do have a gimmick, and that is when you move this black piece right there on. The claws can open, and you can push down on that to it is a bit more easier. So yeah. So yeah. And it does work for this side as well. So yeah, anyway, and also he could do that pose with these open. So yeah, very frightening there. Do not want to be caught on the end of these claws. So yeah. Anyway, now for his legs, you can get him into his flight mode. First you want to fold the legs, all the legs, like this. Then you want to fold them like that. So, yeah. Anyway, and then you want to pose them like that, and then, ow, that kind of pinched me, but I'm fine. Then you want to do that, and he could fly, and not wind fly, I think, just fly, I think. I'm not very sure, but maybe he could wind fly. But yeah, in the movie he can fly. So can Kreka. And no, I do not have Kreka. The only two Titans I have from 2004 are Nidhiki, Nidhiki, and Toa Licon and Kikanalo. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah. That is basically it. So yeah. That's basically it. Like I just said. And some dust. I know, I should have cleaned it before I recorded this, but one thing is, when I was getting this out and prepping for my video, there is a lot of cobwebs, like, underneath him, like that. So, yeah. I did a better job at cleaning him. So, yeah. Anyway, Now let's get into my final thoughts. Okay, now for the final thoughts. I really think this is a great set. If you can get them for a good price, I'm pretty sure there's like a bunch of good prices on eBay, maybe in Bricklink, but I wouldn't suggest Bricklink because I find them kind of a little pricey sometimes. So, even though I haven't bought anything from Bricklink, so yeah. And also, one thing is you should know about these. I got these sets when they were officially released. Except for 2003, I can't remember how I got them. I was like 4 or 5 when I got into Bionicles. So yeah. So anyway, and also I do remember like my dad and Josh getting him for me. I can't remember how, well, exactly, but that's what I do remember. So anyway, enough with my rambling. If you could find them for a good price, I say get them, cause I mean, it does have these scary claws. I'm trying to have him grab the camera. Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry, but yeah. So, anyway, if you can get them, I say get them. So, that's about it. My next video will be Vizuna Master... what am I saying? Master of Jungle. Protector of Jungle. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.